Well, good morning, guys. Happy Thursday, ready to get at it again here. So, got some things to take care of this morning. Ran out of stickers, stacking that wood last night, so I got to cut more stickers. That's the first thing on my list this morning. Next, I've got to rip these down into size and get them stacked up. After that, gonna spend some time doing some milling, and then I've got to kind of prepare for some rain we got coming in. So I have to get the tarp up over the wood. I've got to cover the tubes that are down there at cabin 2 right now, and I also have some plastic that has come off of cabin 1 down there, so I got to get that kind of repositioned and tacked back up there. So busy day. Definitely going to make some things happening. Definitely going to make some things happen, and yeah, we're going to get it. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, just want to give you a little midday heads up of what's going on out here. So I finally finished with that large pine log, and I mean, it's lunch. It's probably a little before lunchtime now and stuff, but this has taken me all morning to really finish up with this because there was so much little trimming and stuff to do to try and get, you know, some of the live edge off and try and, you know, capture as much good wood as I can. So what I've done with some of the sapwood pieces, I'm not too excited about it, just because it's just like real sappy, and I'm not sure you know, how they're going to turn out. But most of the trim on our cabins is going to be 3-inch wide. So what I did was really just get on the table saw and just rip a bunch of 3-inch wide boards, you know, trying to get off some of the live edge. And yeah, well, this is kind of what happened. So I got several more rows of, you know, 1x8, 1x10 lumber out of it, and then the other pieces, you know, the kind of what I thought was going to be scrap ended up, you know, I'm turning these into trim pieces, hopefully. So we'll see how they dry. You know, I'm not sure how these are going to dry. You know, I'm going to put weight on them. Obviously, this is going to have more lumber stacked on top of them. So keeping these pieces of lumber true is, you know, that's going to be the issue. So we'll see. Most of the trim pieces are smaller, like 3 foot, maybe 4 foot lengths, things like that. So a warped board may not be a total failure. So yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear. But this is kind of what we're looking at, and I'm actually ready to pull another log up onto the mill. This is going to be a slightly smaller log, which I should be able to pull up with the strap, kind of like I've been doing. And I got a new blade on the mill, and we ready to go. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, well, tarp on the mill means only one thing: the rain is upon us. I was just pressure washing this log here. Again, this one here is a pretty good little banana. We'll see what kind of what we can get out of this one. But just finished pressure washing, and it started to rain on me here. So that's all buttoned up. Here's my slab pile. I also got the tarp up over the wood. So nothing too fancy, just enough to keep the rain off. What I did earlier, you saw me, I kind of had lined up. I got another 4x4, a 12-foot 4x4 post out of that last log there. So, yep, got a little, well, good bit of progress today. Again, that large log from yesterday took a lot of time to get. You know, I don't know. I guess I just nitpicked it a little bit. I don't know. It's just one of those things, guys. You know, I struggle with letting go of some things, and you know, throwing away good wood is just not on my to-do list. So, you know, if I can get a 3-inch board out of it, for some reason I'm going to get a 3-inch board out of it. Something, you know, something crazy. I look over here at my slab pile, and I can see, you know, I can see good wood, but it might be like a foot long or something like that. So just one of those things, I got to let it go. And it's amazing the amount of wood I have stacked, of the lumber I have stacked and cut already, and I really haven't even started. You see the stuff that's over my shoulder here. Some of the more I want to say bigger log, consistently looking round, good logs. And then I have a bunch over there by the lumber pile as well. And that doesn't even include the stuff that's still down the hill. Remember, I've got that huge pile that's down the hill. Yeah, you can see it right there. Anyway, I've got more timbers here than I know what to do with right now, and I'm going to be cutting. I'm most likely going to be milling this entire month, so once or twice a day those rock trucks come by, the engine braking around here. It's that's about it though. It's normally dead quiet. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Short day, shortened by rain. I'm not sure what things are going to look like for tomorrow or the next day, but weather permitting, I'll be out here getting it done. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you on the next one.